Cat-Taz-Trophy is a nice lesson in teamwork. This is the first segment of the seventh episode of the first season of Baby Looney Tunes, and in this one, Granny is watching the racing and she's also making some cookies. And the babies find out about this and they decide to have their own race and ask Granny if she has a trophy, a spare trophy that they can use. And she says that she'll go one better and she'll make them a trophy out of cookies, which I thought was a pretty sweet thing to do. And that's something that can be replicated at home. Young viewers watching this, if their parents will allow them to make cookies together, they can make their own trophy. I thought it was a very creative thing. And the rest of it's really creative as well because they create their own cars. I think that might be a little bit complicated for young viewers, but it also says that if you can make your own cars, absolutely fantastic. But if not, then most children have wheeled objects lying around that they can use, and they all, some of them in pairs, some of them on their own, race these cars that they've created. And the big question is, of course, whose car will win and who will win the cookie trophy? I won't answer that question, but I will say I was pleased with who won. I liked the progression of the narrative. I thought everything flowed really well, and there's obviously a nice lesson there about teamwork and working together and how things might be better when you're cooperating with each other. There was a funny moment with Bugs where Bugs had lost his way, and Lola says, if you don't know the direction, just say it. And obviously Bugs is quite famous for, fully grown Bugs that is quite famous for taking a wrong exit and ending up somewhere where he shouldn't be. So it just amused me a lot. But I thought it was a nice episode and a nice way of encouraging creativity and teamwork and also baking cookies. Catastrophe is definitely a good episode.